All right, Coach, first off, congratulations. Wire-to-wire America East regular season champions, the first time in school history and program history. How does it feel?
It's exciting. It's an exciting time for this program right now. I'm so happy for the kids. I couldn't be happy for the seniors right now. It's just overwhelming to me right now. Those 4 guys that came in, knowing what they were in for, and knowing that this is the one thing they could have played for 4 years, and here we are. I'm just out of words, really, speechless. I'm so excited for those guys. I'm happy for them.
We talked before the game. You said you knew Hartford was going to come out and play hard, but it seemed like your guys from the get-go were ready to take out any momentum that Hartford got and easily outplay them. Were you expecting that?
Yeah, I was. I thought our guys were mentally prepared for this game. I thought that they've done a great job all year long, just buying into the system and buying into the philosophy. I think that we were able to take a tough Hartford group and really, make it sort of a one-sided game for most of that first half at least. But again, they're a tough group, so we knew that they'd claw themselves back, and they did.
We talked all season. You said that from the beginning of the season, the goal is to win the America East the regular season championship, and you didn't put too much stock in not being eligible. But now you let it sit in for a little bit. Now, are you cursing that you guys can't go on and that the season's over?
You'd like to see what this group could do in postseason play. A conference tournament or NCAA. I feel confident in saying that we'd have a very good chance of making it to the NCAA this year if we were eligible. But it's not in the cards. We understand that. We've bought into it. But you can't deny that in the back of your mind you think, what could this group do in that tournament?
Your team that picked last in the preseason poll. Did the squad use that as motivation throughout the year? Or did you just kind of sit there and you're like, all right, guys, let's go play. We know what we can do.
I think you brush it off. A preseason poll is a preseason poll. The one that really matters is always going to be the one at the end of the year. And right now we're sitting where we believe we belong. Throughout the year we knew we could be here. So that for us is just a small little detail that we didn't pay much attention to.
Obviously, Wilito with 4 game-winning goals coming into the night. With his 5th tonight, what did you see out of him?
I saw a player that just he knew he was playing in his last home game, and he knew what this last game meant, not just for him, but for the program that he's been a part of for 4 years. He's really taken a leadership role, and he wanted to win this game for knowing him, for no one else but his teammates.
So how did this season stack up to your expectations?
We knew we had a group that could play. We knew we had a group that could win. To be able to say we'd be sitting here today, back in preseason, to know that we could be playing for a championship in the last home game wouldn't have been out of the question. We were close 2 years ago, had a little bump on the road last year, but it was something that in the back of our mind we knew that we could do. It's a tough conference, but we're a tough team.
So there was a lot of good possession by the team today. Was that a game plan, or it's just how you
again, the guys have bought into it all year long, and today was no different. Knowing Hartford would come out, they had a lot to play for as well, but knowing they'd come out and try to win a game, we knew that we just had to stick to what we've been doing, and we'd win a game, and it happened.
Coach, you touched on it earlier, but can you just speak again to what that 4 group of seniors meant to this program, being the first group to play all 4 years in D1, and just the kind of legacy that they leave behind?
Yeah, the stuff they leave behind on the field is evident. Tonight you see that they've won the first regular season championship in this Division I era for this program. But it's what they do off the field that's just different. The leadership they provide, the sense of family, the guidance they provide to the younger guys that come in or anyone new to this program. That's what we're going to miss from these guys the most. The stuff on the field is outstanding, and it's always going to be hard to replace those guys. But what they give you off the field is something that's just unmatched right now, and we just got to wait for the next group next year to take that mantle and carry it, and we'll learn from those guys as well. But I'm thankful for what those guys gave us for 4 years. They've bled for this program, they've worked hard for it, and again they just deserve it tonight.
All right, Coach, go celebrate. Thank you.
Thank you.